come and catch the vibe. Welcome to Easy Weekend.
It's Easy Weekends.
Now shout out EmEz and tune in to the sit down.
Here we go. It's the sit down. It's your guy EmEz back at it again. I got Frio in the building.
What's good, man? How you doing?
I'm good. What brings you to my side of town over here in the big dirty city of New York?
I just wanted to check it out, see how you was doing and all that.
Oh, we Gucci.
You Gucci, right? And I actually got an ebook out where like I'm showing local rappers and like independent rappers on how to monetize and make money off their music.
An ebook.
Ebook, yeah.
Now, why an ebook? Why not seminars? Why not doing that? And I say that to say DJ Envy of the Breakfast Club is doing seminars with real estate. So I mean, why wouldn't you be able to do that with this thing?
I could. Honestly, I didn't really I'm trying to build my platform up as far as like cuz I feel like anybody can say anything. But it's like rap is like a sport. It's a sport. So it's like it's all about them stats. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I wanna start off small and then build it up. You know what I'm saying? Instead of like, okay, I got the seminar, but then nobody don't really know who I am and this, that, and the third. Mm-hmm, like my fans know who I am, but just for the people that I will want to attend the seminar, they just like, who's this guy?
Well, speaking of stats, I see you got like over 2 million streams on these songs. How many songs does this streaming thing hit?
That's 2 million between only four of my songs.
Okay.
I got like a catalog. I got like 3-4 albums on other platforms, and that's just Spotify. So that's not including like Apple Music, Pandora, Tidal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So.
And how'd you do that? How'd you go about? How'd that work?
It basically just using social media. You know what I'm saying? Like Facebook, Instagram, using it to the best of my ability. You know what I'm saying? And just working it. Like I feel like a lot of artists, what they do is they put out a song. And then it might be alright, you know what I'm saying? They get a few songs don't really last. We live in a microwave society right now, so things don't really have a big shelf life. But it gets old to them. A few of their friends and family hear it, they like it, and then they go on to the next song. You have to work a record, and you know you have in the background in the radio station. I'm pretty sure you know that. Where it's like there's records like Jim Jones' Ballin' record. It took a year for it to. He had to work that record for a year before it actually. Went so
no, but that's with most records that hit radio, they have to be quote unquote worked for a while. Like my favorite song on the radio right now is "Ballin'," and I remember hearing that 2 months ago, and not knowing what the song was, and I'm like, oh, that's the same song. So it takes time for songs to bubble.
Right.
What advice would you have to someone that wants to get their views and their clicks up on Spotify and different platforms of that nature?
Collaborate with other artists and other people who making moves. You know what I'm saying? Like me personally, like as cocky as it gonna sound, is like I rap my ass off. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I feel like I don't really need as many more rappers. Like give me some producers, give me some backup dancers, give me some cameramen, follow me around and document my life. You know what I'm saying? Get all this splendor and all this, all this drip and all this, this lavishness. You get what I'm saying? But at the same time, what I want to do is I don't want it to be like, feel like it's like, because a lot of people see like people making moves and then it's just like when they're not at that level or whatever, they start getting discouraged. So it's like I've been there and I just want to speak on this because like it's dealing with like mental health and that's serious in our community right now. Where before I got this minimum success that I'm getting right now. Like, I've been through a lot, you know what I'm saying? Like,
such as?
Depression-wise, like...
What got you depressed?
Just, like, being homeless, having financial issues, relationship issues, car troubles, like, working a job that I'm miserable at, I can't stand, like, it's just beating at my spirit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I work with people with mental and physical disabilities, you know what I'm saying? And I love the job because it's rewarding and it's giving back to the community, but, like... Sometimes just the job itself, you get what I'm saying, and just the staff and everything. So I was just beat up, you know what I'm saying? And it was crazy because like they say Martin Luther King was dealing with depression and everything and anxiety before he died, and at that time when he marching and doing everything that he's doing, he's getting ridiculed. He's being called an Uncle Tom, a sellout, this, that, and the third. But we honor and respect him today. So people don't know what you're going through at that time. And you gotta rise above that, you know what I'm saying? And it's I don't know, it was just crazy. And
what was the point that made you start rapping? Like, cause that's a lot to go through,
Right.
and then to feel like rapping to put on top of that.
Right.
What was the mindset for that?
Well, like I always wanted to, like, we a little older, so you know, like when mama put that music on, it's time to clean up. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I remember being 4 or 5 years old. You know what I'm saying? I was always freestyling, making up my own songs in my head, and it just came to me naturally. So, like, that's when I knew. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, at 15, I recorded my first song, and then at 17, I made my first project. So it was just like, this is what came to me naturally, and I knew it was like my calling. I feel like whatever your passion is and whatever you feel in your heart, that's just confirmation from God saying it's already yours. You just gotta put the work in and get it. You get what I'm saying? And like I said, I never had no interest in sports. I honestly can't even really play sports like that. But it's like I'm not one of these niggas that like started playing basketball, then like couldn't hack it or like dropped out, and then
shit.
it's no shade. I'm just saying.
Yes,
what
it is. Yes, the fuck that is. I didn't quit basketball to go rap. I've been doing this. Basketball did not work out for me, and I started rapping. No,
but let's be 100. There's a lot of niggas that's like that. Where it's like, you get what I'm saying?
You know?
And it ain't no shade. I'm just saying what it is. Like, this is what I've always done. I hustled and I rapped. You get what I'm saying? I didn't try something else, couldn't do it, this, that, and the third. So.
Hold on a second. Where's that? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, so.
So besides the rap,
all right.
what are some of the things you're aspiring to do outside of music?
What I wanna do is I wanna give back to my community. You know.
In what way?
And I wanna build the infrastructure and establishment to, like how Berry Gordy did for Motown. Like, there was a lot of, I noticed in Detroit there's a lot of prominent people like execs and comedians and things like that. And I felt like a major reason for that is because they had the example of Berry Gordy with the Motown and how successful it was, where you can walk down the street and you can see something right there in your city, where before you had to go to New York or LA to blow up. You get what I'm saying? So that right there will fuel you with a lot of self-esteem and confidence to where, like, this man could do it. He come from the same background I come from. I could do it too.
Now I get that point, and I feel don't take this the wrong way. Okay. With someone as yourself that's getting over 200 streams,
2 million
streams. Excuse me. You wouldn't need to go to LA and New York to blow up. Your shit is popping. It's popping anywhere, and everyone can see it.
Right.
So why would you feel that infrastructure is necessary now?
Because I still feel like there's nothing beats being tangible and touching the people. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though like the progress that I'm making on the internet, I still want to get down on the ground level, touch the people, and you know, influence the kids and things like that. So it's like we got social media right now, but word on the street and word of mouth is still, if not the biggest form of promotion, because it's like, if you say like, yo, I want to watch this movie, and I'm like, nah, bro, that movie was trash, that's going to sway you a lot to be like, I don't know. And then if you hear that it was trash from 3 other people, 9 times out of 10, you ain't going to go watch it.
Okay, all right. So now here's my rebuttal to that. I feel most people are in their own little bubble of circle of friends.
Right.
Your circle of friends are all people that are into the same type of shit you into. Mm-hmm. So if you watch the movie, I'm pretty sure I'm going to like it because we into the same type of shit.
Right.
If I were to go watch a movie, I want to hear opinions from people that are not like me. If Joe Schmo that listens to hard rock and all that, and he can tell me, no, that movie was dope, I'm like, all right, you know what? Let me see, because my man says it's hot, and Joe Schmo from down the block that don't got nothing involved with me says it's hot too. Then I'm more willing to be like, I gotta go see that. Right. So I hear what you're saying, but I also believe you need to broaden your touch and reach. And I know you're international, like you like. What are some of the places that stream your music besides the United States?
Out of the 2 million streams, half of them come from Germany. Then they got like the Netherlands, Great Britain, Sweden is very big too. That's why like it was like a little disheartening for me when A$AP Rocky had the situation, because like they really love hip hop over there. Like I have like hundreds of thousands of streams coming from Sweden, and it's like it will only make sense for me to go over there and tour if that fan base is there. But it's just like, damn, like, who want to go through situations like, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, everybody clout chasing these days.
Yes.
So it's just like, you know, but you got to be, you know, it's a mind over math, and you got to be smarter. Sometimes you got to think for other people. I learned that in prison. You know what I'm saying? Like a clown, you know, let a nigga be a clown. At the end of the day, he gonna run into somebody. He gonna run into a brick wall, and then you just saved yourself. You know what I'm saying? He gonna burn up anyway. Word. So don't get caught up in the fire.
Amen.
If he gonna burn up anyway. And I just and it's things like that. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like I feel like the children need to know that, because like with the culture and everything that we're listening to with the music, it's like it's always like fuck bitches, get money. Like, it's gang, but niggas don't be around, man. Like, at the end of the day, you gonna have your girl and your moms. You got 25 life, you gonna have your girl and your moms. Your nigga gonna be trying to fuck your girl. This nigga's gonna be crazy. You ain't gonna be able to get $20 from this nigga for your seed. Yeah. Like, niggas, it ain't none of that love shit. Like, this shit is it's a trap. You get what I'm saying? We just keep perpetuating it. Like, niggas will be in prison and work for 29 cents an hour and then come home and won't take a job for $12. Like, where's the mentality to that? Like,
what sense does that
can't
make?
Stay out. You know you got kids that need you. You got family that love you and family that need you, and your ass won't stay out of jail longer than 28 days.
That's crazy.
Longer than 6 months. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and I don't really speak on it because I did 4 years.
What'd you do 4 years for?
Gun violence.
Okay.
Let's call it that.
Gotcha.
So I did 4 years, you know what I'm saying? But I try not to speak on it like that, because to me it's not glorious. Nothing glorious or honorable about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's 4 years of my life I can't get back. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I could have had a college degree with that time.
You're right. So
it's like, what you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, you just keep, and then kids still be thinking that shit is cool. It's like, my nigga, we in it's 2020, my nigga.
Yeah,
it's
pretty
like
much.
the 80s.
Yeah, pretty much.
You get what I'm saying? So it's like niggas still stuck in this VCR, this VHS mindset. It ain't 92 no more. It ain't 96. You get what I'm saying? So
what's some advice that you have for someone that's stuck in that 92, that VHS row?
A lot of times there ain't really nothing you can really say to them, because like, for the older people, that's why I try to focus on the youth, because when you older, a lot of times you stuck in your ways. So it's like you conditioned to be a certain way.
Okay, I have a friend, right? We're in our 30s, me and my friends, whatever. Okay. He's really 80s, 90s centric. The nigga, when I tell you, we had to literally break his flip phone for the nigga to switch over to a smartphone. He was so anti the establishment. So you're saying to me, there's no change in that nigga, just throw the whole nigga away? Nah,
you don't throw a nigga away. But it's like, you were able to get him to get a smartphone, right?
And here's the only reason, they didn't make the fucking phone no more. Because he went back to try to find the phone. They said, sir, we stopped making those 6 years ago.
But you know what it is people are afraid of change. And until the pain of staying the same is worse than the pain of changing, you're never going to change. Until you get to the point where it's like, I can't do this shit no more.
Exactly.
God damn.
Exactly.
This shit is killing me.
I tell this story all the time. There's a owner and his dog. He came home from work with his friend one day, and he watched the dog come and sit on a nail. The owner of the dog was like, oh, he sits here every day. He goes, why would he sit there? He goes, it must not hurt him enough yet. Because if it hurt him that enough, he would not come back to that shit.
Right.
It's a perfect analogy for that. Now, we've talked a lot. Can I get some bars? We got some freestyle bars, some acapella joints we can get to?
Yeah. Let me see what I got for you. Damn. All right, let me see.
Go ahead. Let's get something. Talk to me.
It's Frio, Ice is Black. Frio, Big Papi Frio from the group home. Master Chef, Lord of the Kitchen Cupboard, a.k.a. Clout Daddy. You heard? Niggas playing games, boy. I ain't with the chatter. Extender on the clip. Call it shoots and ladders. Kill him with the swagger. Betty Crocker with the batter. Hollow tips spit from the grip. Rip your bladder. When you was playing basketball, I was on the stove. My whip like the produce section. Onions on the road. Call me hot stepper. High jumper with the pole. He was calling niggas rats, but he the one who told. Knock that work off, catch your jukes, put it all together, Pangea, ready for war like North Korea, nigga. I just spent your re-up on some brand new Gucci shoes. Her eyes chinky, Lucy Lou. Eat that pussy, juicy fruit. You niggas pussy, coochie coo. I just fucked your bitch in Givenchy flip flops. Rockin' double G, all my niggas grip Glocks. Pushing work out of state, move that work and switch spots. Didn't think I graduate. All I did was pitch rocks. Niggas fronting on me like I ain't that dude or something. She asked me what's my snap. Oh, she gonna send nudes or something. Shorty swing a mile where you know I'm bruising something. These niggas hating on me like I can't lose or something. Touch your bitch how to suck dick. She wasn't doing like that before. That nigga you think is lit, man, I send his ass to the store. Give me some sandwich bags of Razor and 3 Jets Black and Miles. I don't give a fuck if I got a bird. Give me a scale, I'll break it down. Shout out to them Fendi bitches, tripping, drinking, Henny bitches. Mandatory 160. I don't fuck with skinny bitches. My amigo said he gonna mail that order. This that fish scale, Jesus, make it walk on water. Is you rolling? Bitch, I might be. Get these dusty ass niggas off my white tee. I blow a check, nigga. Nike. And she likes it. Mikey. all my niggas with me, giving the word and they gon' dump. Grab her by the pussy, I'm just moving like I'm Trump.
Okay.
Give me a quiet town, bring that work, I make it jump. All you mother skunks get buried in the trunk. Wagwan, soup you like a wonton. My Uzi weigh 1 ton. Real Jamaican Don. You niggas my son, sweeter than a bun. Carbon with the drum, bum skiddity bum, brum. I ain't with the small talk, you know that money. Big Frio, aka Mr. Show That Money. I just spend it like I grow that money. I got G's in my safe, boy, that's throwback money. Frio.
Okay. All right,
Something
and that's how
light.
we gonna end it. I like
Something
that.
light.
I like that. Okay, where you from again?
Utica, New York, man. 315, home of the brave. You know what I'm saying?
Respect your man. Let him know how to get
Poppy
it, follow
Phil from the
you, and
group
all that
home.
good stuff.
You want my social media and all that?
Absolutely. How to listen to the music, all that,
All
everything.
right. Put me in on any streaming platform. Frio Isa Black, FRIO ISA BLAQUE. Hit me up on Instagram at Frio Isis Black 44. Again, that's free. That's FRIO ISA BLAQUE 44. Just Google me. Frio Isis Black, man. I'm on every streaming platform, Pandora, Tidal, all that. Like, I got interviews. I'm dropping gems for the youngins. I'm doing everything. You know what I'm saying? Community service, community activist stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to do a drive where, you know, I'm linking with, you know, some organizations in the community and just working. You know what I'm saying? Putting that work in, and just trying to get it like that, man.
Thank you for coming through. Appreciate
it. Oh, one thing too, man. It's like in my city, we just had a murder that like affected my town is so small, so it's like if somebody get murdered, a lot of times it affects the whole city because, you know, we like a tight knit community. But I want to say R.I.P. to Tizzy, R.I.P. my nigga Snooze. Shout out to all my niggas locked up behind the wall and all that. And I just want to speak on like mental health in the community. Like even when I was going through my situation with depression and everything, like honestly, I was this close to committing suicide, my nigga.
Really?
Right, because it's just like everything was just coming down on me, like the sky was falling, and it's like we ain't got nobody to talk to. You know what I'm saying? You talk to somebody and I'm like, man, you good, or it's like, yo, toughen up, like man up, my nigga, like. So it's like you don't really have, and it's serious. You know what I'm saying? Because hold on, let me.
No, yeah, you're right.
A lot of people would never even think this because I was so active. You know what I'm saying? I'm still doing shows. I'm still doing this. I'm still doing that. But a lot of times we do that to mask what's really killing us inside. So we gotta stay active, and then we dealing with this pride and this ego where like a nigga ain't gonna see me fucked up. You heard what I'm saying? So, and it's just like a lot of times like people just need to know that like they got somebody they could talk to without judging them and being and shit like that, because it's real out here, especially in the black community, man. Like niggas is going through shit. Like I got PTSD and all types of shit.
Yeah, I had a friend like that, and he hung himself over a girlfriend that was cheating on him and whatnot. And I always said, if he would have just called me, I would have been able to talk to you off that fucking ledge.
Right,
like,
but a lot of people don't know that.
Yeah,
because you don't have you don't have no incentive like to where it's like we it's this culture. You know what I'm saying? It's not nothing bad. Like it's pros and cons to everything. So we got this real macho culture. So it's like you already know your niggas gonna clown you. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, fuck out of here, nigga. Man, fuck that bitch or whatever. And it's like you gonna feel some type of way. You know, niggas gonna be like, oh, this nigga's a bitch. Like, man up. You know what I'm saying? And it might not be that. He might really need somebody to talk to. So I'm pretty sure if he would have knew, and this is nothing against you, but this is just however, because it's thousands of people who commit suicide every day. So it's just that like we need to like. I feel like especially as men too is like I feel like that's why we have a lot of relationship problems is because we're not taught how to love. We're not taught how to love women. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like my parents never told me they loved me. I knew they loved me. We got lights on. We eating. But it's a difference from like somebody telling you that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, yo, here, give me a hug. I ain't never had no hug.
Oh no,
you know what I'm
listen,
like,
I know that life. I said that to my mom
Right.
as I got older. I was like, I never remember loving moments from
Right.
you. Like I don't remember you consoling me when I was fucked up.
Right.
I don't remember you telling me I love you. Like none of that stuff ever resonates. When I think of my mom, I think a nigga work, get up, go to school, get the fuck up out this house.
Right.
Figure this shit out. You're
and
a man.
she doing what she need to do.
And I don't blame her for that.
Right.
I don't blame her for that. I got a little son now.
Right.
I'll tell that little boy every other day, you know your daddy loves you, right?
Right.
Who loves you more than your father? He tells me nobody. Every
Good
single
job.
day. Oh,
I
no.
like that.
Because
I love
he's
that.
got to know that there's people that love him out here.
Exactly.
And it starts at home.
And you won't do no dumb shit.
You're not looking for love because you got love at home.
Right. And you know how to express that to your woman, because it's like a woman's like a flower, my nigga. Like, you gotta. People are like flowers. You have to water them. You have to give them that sunlight. That sunlight is that love. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So one more thing I want to say too. I know I'm a little long-winded, but a lot of people, like, they be surprised with like how, like, with my music and rapping and me being a rapper, because like from the time I was like 3-4 years old till I was like 8, 9, 10, like I used to stutter really bad. Like I couldn't get a sentence out.
Really?
I'm dead ass, bro.
So how'd you get over that?
Fair. My pops was a he manly
Beat
man.
the shit out
nigga.
you.
Beat the shit out of the
Beat the stutter out the nigga.
Right.
Jesus Christ.
But like he didn't beat me, but it was just the fair fact that like
Yeah.
you need that shit, because it's like it's balanced with everything. So you need that, but
But
it's
not
like,
everyone's going to react the same way to that.
exactly. But it was bad, and thinking about I needed that. 'Cause,
You
like,
needed that.
I needed that
Yeah.
because I wouldn't be talking to you right now.
That's
You
crazy.
get what I'm saying? And it's like it was bad, bro. Like I got 2 aunts who stutter really bad, and I used to be around them as a kid, so I think I kind of like acquired it or something. I'm not really for sure, but I couldn't talk, bro.
That's
I had to
crazy.
take speech classes, everything. So it's like that's another reason how I know I'm like, man, this is divinely given to me by God. This is a calling, because I'm not supposed to be doing what I'm doing.
Word.
I am, because this is my path that God gave me, but nobody could ever see this. Like, if just knowing me as a kid, you would never think that.
Wow. Yo, Frio, thank you for coming, man.
Thank you, man.
Conversation was crazy. Appreciate it. Again, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you follow the boy Frio on all social media outlets, stream his music and all that good stuff. Thank you for coming, man.
Thank you, man.
Ladies-
Appreciate the hospitality.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Sit Down. Come and catch the vibe. Welcome to Easy Weekend.
It's Easy Weekends.
Now shout out EmEz and tune in to the sit down.